Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Patreon. In today's video, we have a few topics on the docket. I want to talk about Kanye and his kids, Kanye and black women, Drake in the hot sauce condom, and then how y'all treat black shows. Okay, let's start with Kanye and his kids. It is so bizarre to see Kanye and the way that Kanye acts. Like, I feel bad, even though I can't stand the Kardashians at all. Like, I have nothing for them. I feel bad for anyone who has to put up with Kanye West. Kim Kardashian played a stupid game and got a relatively stupid prize. She got everything she ever wanted. She's ridiculously famous, ridiculously rich, and, got 2 Vogue covers. She got everything she ever wanted. But on the flip side is, she has 4 kids with a man who is absolutely deranged. Like, that is just honest to God the truth. And it's like, it's a give or take thing. It's so funny because I told you guys in a video before, I was saying how, Kim, you take the good with the bad, because it's not lost on me that Kim doesn't want to be with Kanye, because if you see the way this man acts, who wants to be with Kanye? Like, there's just not something's not right? And that's a lot. That's a big burden to take on, being around something like that every single day, right? There's that. But she also is going to be she's a part of Donda. Kanye West is helping with the KKW relaunch, I believe. And he gave her the creative director for Skims, I believe. She also retweeted that Larry Hoover thing, all of that stuff. So it's like whenever Kanye is doing something that shows the Kanye greatness, so the Donda release or the Larry Hoover thing or his direction with Skims and stuff like that, because Skims is literally just knockoff Yeezy. Whenever it's that, she wants it all. She wants all of that. But when it comes to wanting this man as a father, no. She wants goose egg, absolutely nothing. She doesn't want anything to do with it. And it's you played a stupid game and now you have to deal with all of Kanye. I saw a tweet that said, Kim, you're in the hood now, baby. And it's really true. Kim, you're in the hood now, baby. Kanye is a loose cannon, and it's not lost on me that you allowed this. Now Kanye is a grown man, so how much is allowed? But you egged this on up until it got a little bit too inconvenient, until he started getting online saying absolutely disgusting things about your kids and abortions. That's when you were like, okay, it's going too far. But you was shouting out the whole Kanye West for president. You didn't have no problem with him wearing the MAGA hat. Where were you when slavery was a choice? All of these things, where you was right there 10 toes down and telling everybody, it doesn't matter, he's just having an episode, and then you still would use Kanye for what you needed to use Kanye for, so you got everything you wanted. But the other side is, he's online telling us how he can't go to his kid's birthday party. He can't go to his kid's birthday party. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Kanye wouldn't be at my kid's birthday party. Kanye would not be at my kid's birthday party. Kanye West is a tad bit too unpredictable, but Kanye West has always been a tad bit too unpredictable. This behavior from Kanye is in no way new. It is in no way new. Kanye has always acted this way. Like I said, for the better part of the last decade, Kanye West has acted like this, but you got something out of it. But now that you feel like you don't need Kanye to get what you need, you're sitting here saying, or you can just use Kanye when you need him, and now that you don't need, and you can put him back down when you don't need him, you still got kids with this man. You still got kids with the man. You wanted your kids to be West. You wanted your kids to have an acclaimed father, which, good pickings, but look at where you at now. Look at where you at now. This man is absolutely insane. And here is the thing. I do not necessarily believe, this is just me, Kanye West is so devoted to seeing his kids. I am so freaking sorry. I do not think Kanye West is just so greatly devoted to seeing his kids. I think if Kim wanted full custody of those kids, Kanye would give them to her. She probably spends more time with them, to the point that it actually probably is full custody. She just won't say it in court. Kanye is not up in here wanting to just see his kids down. Kanye West stunts. But like I said, Kanye West has always been a stunt queen, but being a stunt queen has helped you, and it's not lost on me. If Kanye West put out an album tomorrow, he shut down the Georgia Dome, she'll be right there. She'll be right there, like, being a part of the promotional campaign. You get what I'm saying? Because when it's about fame, when it's about, oh my gosh, look at how great we are, she's 10 toes down, she's there. But when it's not about those things, she's like, and before someone in the comments goes, oh my gosh, she only like promoted Donda and the Larry Hoover thing because her kids, she was in the Donda promotion, like she was in the show, like spare me. Absolutely spare me. Like, no, like absolutely not. Anyways, but no, Kanye West is a stunt queen. I do not believe Kanye gives a damn about seeing his kids. I genuinely do not. I think Kanye West, like, he's just bizarre. First of all, it's so weird because Kanye gave Kim their house. Like, he let Kim give him money for their house. Now you want to come in the house? Like, it don't make no damn sense. It do not make no damn sense. Kanye, I'm a firm believer that Kanye doesn't necessarily want Kim either. Kanye just wants whatever Kanye wants in that moment. In that moment, that's what Kanye wants. Like, that's simply it. That's all it is. Like, whatever like, he decides one minute, ooh, I want to be with you. The next minute, oh, I don't want to be with you. Ooh, I want this. Ooh, I want, and it don't make no sense. It absolutely, so the fact that, on to the next thing, what really got me on this topic, the fact that people, when he posted that thing about not being able to come to his kid's birthday party, and a bunch of people in the comments sitting up there like being like, yeah, y'all need to let Yee see his kids. Y'all need to let Yee see his kids. That mean, like, y'all, that is what they do. Like, I am so sorry. Men like Kanye West, that is what they do. They choose a wholesome cause to attach themselves onto to get sympathy that they don't deserve. That they absolutely do not deserve. Like, I just don't full stop believe that he can't go see his kids if he was doing the proper things to come see his kids. Like, let's not act like you, like, when's the last time you even lived in LA, Kanye? You don't even live in the same place as your kids. Like, what are you talking about? And so for him to sit up here and be like, I just want to see my kids, but you've been out and about with Julia Fox every damn day. Like, you, like, does that video of him, Julia Fox, Antonio Brown, Madonna, does that look like a father to you? Does that look like a man who is a father to you? It don't. It don't. Like, Kanye is just over here pulling stunts. He is just over here pulling stunts. Put another birthday for Chicago. Like, if you want to wish your daughter a happy birthday so damn bad, put up another party. Put up another party. Go to court. That's the better bit. How about you just go to court? How about you just go to court and they'll decide who spends birthdays with who? That's what the court will do. The court will decide who gets to spend. So if Kim got this birthday with Chicago, you'll get next birthday with Chicago. But they never want to do that because the point is never to actually see their kids. It's wanting to do whatever the hell you want. Kanye West wants to do whatever the hell that he wants. That's it. And like somebody said, this is straight up baby mama drama, Kim. Congratulations, Kim. Congratulations, Kim. You're in good old baby mama drama. Like everyone said you would be. Like everyone said both of these things were going to happen to both of them. Everyone told Kanye when Kim didn't want you no more, they were just going to throw you to the side and use you when they need you. And that's what she does right now. If she needs creative direction for Skims, she gets help. If she needs this, she calls you up. But she don't want you in her house. She don't want, and like I said, don't let me saying, Kim, you take the good with the bad, let Kanye off the hook. Kanye West is absolutely deranged, like I said, and his behavior is not normal. I'm 100% on Kim's side when it comes to the fact that I don't want this man around my kids. Like sorry, like you're like. Sorry, it's bizarre. Your behavior is bizarre, and I don't necessarily believe that you are out here really, really wanting to be near and by your kids. I just don't fully buy it. I just think wherever the wind blows, that's what you want that day. Some days you want to be by your kids. Other days, you simply do not. So, I guess I say all this to say, I do not care about Kanye and his little calls about I just want to be a father to my kids and da-da-da-da-da and da 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 da. Like, you spare me. I just don't think it's real. I don't think that it's real. Two people getting exactly, and the thing is, I hate to say two people getting exactly what they want, because poor kids, right? Like, there's 4 kids who got to deal with the fact that their father acts this way. Like, he is on social media telling y'all tea. Like, it's a bad look. And then, look who's still around, Mr. Tristan Thompson. How Tristan Thompson knew what a birthday party was at. Khloe is never letting that man go. Khloe is never letting that man go. We need to see what Tristan is doing to Khloe that has her just so up this man's ass. Like, she is devoted to this man. But I told y'all she wasn't leaving that man. Like I told you, by summer he'll be putting hard eyes under her pictures again. Like, they'll be talking about co-parenting the baby. Like, please, 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 please. Like, they are just a hot ass mess over there. Like, the thing, like, it's just ghetto. It's just drama and ghetto-ness over there. The next thing, the people who believe Kanye West needs to be around black people, he needs to date black women and all of these things, and maybe he will be back on his rocker. If you remember my Tristan Thompson video where I said Tristan would treat someone who's not Khloe 10 times worse than he treats Khloe, and imagine that. Kanye would treat someone who was not Kim 50 times worse. Like, Kanye, like, black people can't save Kanye West. Black people, Kanye does not give a fuck about yours, mine, or anybody else's black ass. Like, I don't know what this is about y'all wanting coons to be saved by black people. You want black women to deal with Kanye. I just told you that I actually feel bad for Kim Kardashian. That shows you that things ain't good over there. If I feel bad for you, it shows that things clearly are not good over there. And that's honestly the truth. Like, I couldn't imagine having to deal with Kanye for the foreseeable future. Like, there is literally nothing she can do to get out of this mess. Like, that is her baby father. He is always, and the thing that makes it so weird is what the Kardashians are dealing with is Kanye West has more pull than them. Kanye West has more fans than them. Kanye West has more clout than them. All of these things. And that's why that's why he ended up going to the birthday party, because they don't want to get in his bad graces. They don't want people to be like, because look, I was so shocked when everyone in the comments was like, let Kanye see his kids. I'm like, y'all don't see through this, but Kanye has an allegiance of idiots, an allegiance of like a bunch of idiots who just bow down to him, and like, even if it don't make no sense. And so that's this weird ground they're toting. Like, they've 1 minute, like, They want to end him, but they can't, because like, he's Kanye West, and Kanye West has a lot of fans, and Kanye West made y'all, you know? So it's like, it's this tug of war, it's this game that they're constantly playing, and so she always has to deal with him in some capacity. That's why for the past week, she's been sending out press releases through TMZ talking about some, Pete Davidson has never been to my house. I wasn't home when Kanye was there. Like, girl, don't explain yourself to these people. Do not explain why you did not let Kanye West in the house that he let you have. Because you don't want to. Because y'all are in the middle of a divorce. Like, that's why I didn't let that man in my house. Like, what are you talking about? But she has to do it because she doesn't want the Kanye fans sitting up here and saying things like about her and you know, their whole persona is public image and all of these things. And so she doesn't want to, you know, make it seem like and then, you know, he already used the black father card, and she doesn't, you know, we all know she's racist. So she doesn't want any more like racist allegations against her. So she's like, let me not do that. And it's like, imagine having to constantly tote that line. All of them have the worst baby daddies in the world. You know, it's a sick and sad world when Travis Scott is probably the best baby daddy. The man who is responsible for like 10 deaths is the best baby daddy. Like, I'm trying to think. Scott dates kids, allegedly. Who else? Tristan. Kanye, who, like, the best baby daddy. The best baby daddy is literally, what's his name? Travis Scott. And that means that says a lot, because Travis Scott is also a dumpster fire. Like, they're a mess. They're an absolute mess. But no, black women do not need to save Kanye West. Number one, Kanye West does not give a fuck about black women. Like, none of these people none of these people who the Kardashians hang with give a fuck about black women. Like, look at their track. Like, what about Kanye West makes y'all believe Kanye West gives a fuck about black women? I believe Kanye West got with Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian is white. I firmly believe that. That was part of his thrill. That I need, like, it's the white skin for him. It's the white skin for him. And it's like, to gain what? Like, what would the black woman get in return? Fame? Like, girl, go get on TikTok if you want some fucking fame. Like, do you see the hell Kim Kardashian is going through? Like, Kim Kardashian is going through pure hell. Through pure hell behind this man. There's no escape. There's no escape. She has little kids. Well, how old did Chicago just turn? I don't know. They're little kids. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No black woman needs to save this man. Number one, Kanye West does not give a fuck about black women. Kanye West is not in his right mind. And number one, this man has 4 kids. That's another thing. Kanye West don't need to be dating nobody. Kanye West has 4 kids. Go take care of your kids. Go take care of your kids. That's on both sides. Kim and Kanye. Like, just take care of the kids. Like, she's doing photo releases with Pete Davidson. Who are the kids? Go take care of the kids. But yeah, like, when it comes to this, I'm 10 toes down on the Kim side. Like, Kanye West is delusional. But like I said, she played a stupid game. She got a stupid game and actually got a pretty decent prize in the end. She just never should have had 4 kids with that man. That's what she messed up. That's what she messed up. Like, Kim and them thought they could change Kanye. They thought it's fun till it's not. It's fun when you're 30. It's fun when you're 30. But now that you're 40 something, like, it ain't fun no more. Now that you're 40 something and really your kids are now in the age where, like, you really have to be parents and show guidance and have structure and discipline. It ain't fun no more. It ain't fun no more when Kanye is at the gate trying to get in. It ain't fun no more. It ain't fun no more. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Next, Drake in the used condom. I do not believe that Drake put hot sauce in that condom because it just don't make no sense. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was one of these. Do y'all remember back in the day? Y'all don't remember, but let me tell you guys. Back in the day, there used to be, like, sites where you would, like, tell your, like, okay, so, like, hotels, tales of a groupie, stuff like that. You would basically post your, like, whole story. So, like, I had sex with this NBA player. You used to see stuff about Drake, about Kanye, about any rapper, any black person really who's famous. They would be on these, like, tales of a groupie hotel sites, and they were actually very, very interesting. Even though more than likely most of them were lies. Like, the girls could tell a good story. Like, it was good. It was good entertainment back in the blog site days. I don't know how to explain it to you, but they used to have these, like, sites, and you would, like, tell your stories. And they look back in the day, they were, like, believable. That's what this was. This was, like, one of those, like, it was just like, let me tell you guys about a night I had with Drake, whatever. And so in the thing, she basically says they have sex, and, like, she tries to, like, impregnate herself by putting his semen that was in a used condom inside of her, but he put hot sauce in it, and so she started to burn. And, like, we know that this can't be true, because either this woman is an idiot to believe, like, she's an idiot if this is true, because, like, you didn't see that there was hot sauce in a condom. You didn't see that it was red. That's disgusting. I don't even want to get too deep in this because it's disgusting. And then Drake would just flush it. This seems like, for someone who already fucked up and had a kid, that seems like a lot of work to just flush it and it not exist. Like, for it just to not exist. Because what if just so happen a little bit is effective and she does get pregnant? Now look at you, either paying for $1 million for an abortion, or you got another kid on the way. Like, does it really make sense? But that's actually not even why I brought up this topic, because I don't believe it's true. And even if it is, Drake, you're not living right. Like, there's a few celebrities who I genuinely believe aren't living right. Drake is not living right. Like, the baby's not living right. Drake is not living right. Like, it's too easy. Like, Drake has too much community for me to believe he's living right. Y'all don't have any money. No one wants to have kids with y'all. At this point, saying you will get me pregnant is a threat. Y'all don't have any money. No one wants to get pregnant by y'all. I'm going to say it for the bum niggas all the way in the back. Nobody wants to get pregnant by y'all. I don't know. I didn't even know this made it to locals. But the fact that I've been seeing tweets of like people buying like hot sauce and condoms saying I'm ready, and it's like, number one, this is why I have an issue with this story, because it's heavy on the misogyny. Like, hey, I'm like, we're gonna fuck up a woman's vagina and still like have sex. Like, it's just heavy on this weird, disgusting misogyny aspect. Like, we can have sex, but I care nothing about your health. Like, what are y'all really doing with this hot sauce? I don't know. That makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. And then two, no one wants to get pregnant by y'all. Y'all don't have anything. I find it so weird when men on the internet, men in real life, act like they are in the same company as a Drake, as a LeBron, as a whatever. People who have money. Drake has things to lose. Drake cannot be out here. Drake is paying for all types of abortions, allegedly, and doing all types of things because he has things to lose. He has things to lose. There is things to take from Drake. There are things to take from Drake. You would be delusional not to carry a Drake baby fully to term. That woman he got pregnant who lives like overseas or something, whatever, she is living the high life. The high life. That woman is probably getting $100K in child support a month, if not more. She is living high off the hog. That woman is never going to have to work a job ever again in her life. She gets to kick her feet up, take care of her son, and do absolutely nothing else. Every time Drake makes a song, she gets a check. Like, that is her. That's like, so he has things to lose. He knows that. He knows he fucked up getting that one girl pregnant because she is eating off of him. He has real things to lose. He has real people who are preying on him, trying to get pregnant by him. And I don't want to use the word praying because they can't do something you're not letting them do. Like, they don't sleep with him, Drake, right? Go settle down if it means that much, right? That's another thing. If this is true, Drake, this is so weird. Like, please go get a life. Anyways, y'all don't have anything. If at the very worst, if someone puts you on child support, they might get $100. Some of y'all don't even have real jobs. Don't even have real jobs to go into the courts to even put on child support. Like, what are y'all doing here? It's ridiculousness. It is ridiculous. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all don't have people like, I'm not gonna get trapped. I'm not paying. Like, y'all be online fighting tooth and nail not to support y'all kids. Did y'all see that tweet where someone was like, my baby mama put me on child support, so I give her child support money and I don't pay nothing else for my kid. Someone asked how much is the child support. He said 150 and put the laughing emoji. Like, he's proud of the fact that the only money he gives to his kid a month is $150. Like, I am so tired. I am so tired of men being so proud of the fact that they don't provide for their kids. But they're so nasty to baby mamas. Y'all know y'all are nasty. That's why I feel nothing for Kanye West, because the same people in like, let him see his kids also think it's funny that this man pays $150 in child support and then don't pay for nothing else. Like, y'all, no one can live off the child support money that y'all give to people. Y'all are just bad fathers. Like, not only do you not show up for them, you also don't financially give to them. And it's not an either or. You can't be like, but I'm trying to show up even though I don't have money. No, because every time y'all fall short, the women have to make up for it. And I'm tired of it. Like, y'all don't have nothing. Like I said, getting pregnant by y'all is almost a death sentence. It is an 18-year death sentence. Like, I'm going to be living in the depths of hell for the next 18 years because I have a baby by this fuck-all man. No one wants to have y'all kids. The next thing I want to talk about is how nasty y'all are to black TV shows. If you don't like a black TV show, you don't have to watch it. If you don't like a black TV show, you do not have to watch it. Unless you feel like people are like fundamentally getting hurt, like the things that people are putting on TV is damaging, or like it's setting black people back, word to Kenya Barris and Tyler Perry. What are you arguing? You should not have a think piece about Abbott Elementary. And another thing is, there's a FX show about to come out called Kindred, and it's about this woman who like goes back to a plantation, and like it's a whole thing. It's a book. And people are like, no more slave shows, no more. Y'all sound stupid. Don't watch it. You don't get to tell people what art they get to make. Just because you don't find value in slave narratives, or you don't find value in revisiting the past and revisiting the past and applying it to the present, doesn't mean other people don't. I told you the Underground Railroad was my favorite TV show of last year. I'm looking forward to the show coming on FX. Like, just because you don't find value in something does not make it valueless. Like, it just doesn't. There are so many black TV shows right now. I watch them all. I literally watch almost every single black TV show that's on right now. I have at least tried. At the very least, all of them, except the Tyler Perry and Kenya Barris ones, are on my watch list or to be watch list. Like, I try my best to consume. And like, all of them don't give me everything. Some of them I love, some of them I do not. But at the end of the day, I don't think piece, even though it may seem like it because I complain all the time, I don't think piece every black piece of entertainment that I watch, because it just not that deep. It's just simply not. Like, just because it's not the show I would have made doesn't mean that it needs to be think piece. It doesn't mean that I'm not the audience. Like, why do all black people have to be the audience for all things? Like, let's have like, everything just does not have to be. For me, it's the reason I don't watch Euphoria. I have no desire to see high school kids fucking. I have no desire to watch TV shows that really don't have black people on them. Like, I just don't. So I don't watch Euphoria. And guess what? I let y'all have fun every Sunday. Like, it's just not for me. It's just simply not. I've watched 4 episodes and it just wasn't for me. Nothing's kept me watching. And it's fine. Like, y'all can have it. And so when I see people think piecing Abbott Elementary or Insecure, and like, for example, I've never loved Insecure. I have never loved Insecure. I've told you guys I've never loved Insecure. And people were beating down my block when I said that. And I'm like, it's not that deep. It's simply not. You can love it and I don't have to love it. I don't have think pieces on Insecure. It's just not I don't love it. I don't dislike it. I've never loved Insecure. I never did. I liked Insecure, but it was never my favorite show on TV. And that's fine. That is simply fine. Like, I do not have to love it. And so when people feel like everything has to be for them and made for them, and I don't want to see this, and who wants to see this, and you're yelling at creators and telling them, why would you make this? And it's like, it's nasty. Like, go make you something. Like, and that's the thing. I feel like it comes from people, and I don't want to be like nasty and saying this, but it comes from people who have never created a thing in their life, have never made something. It doesn't even have to be like art, anything, built anything themselves that they are just proud of. Or even not, like, or you don't even have to be fully proud of it. Or just made something that, I did this. Like, it's not my best work, but I did this. Because there's no way you could talk about certain things the way that y'all do, that y'all have never seen. There are things, like, Abbott Elementary is on its 3rd episode. To be so nasty about something that's on its 3rd episode and is literally bothering no one, it just shows you've never done shit in your life. You've never done shit in your life. The people who just go out of their way to shit on everything that has black people in it, it's just like, you're not tired. You're not tired. Like, even the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot. Why is there police brutality? Because niggas go through police brutality. Like, what is it with y'all not wanting people to depict real life? I can't believe people are getting arrested on this show. Black people get arrested. Black people get arrested. Like, and if you don't want to see that, fair enough. Don't watch this one. Don't watch. Oh, why does every black show have to be politicized? Because that's blackness. That is blackness in America. That is blackness in America. Everything you do is political. It is. But if if you don't want, and then like the thing is, the shows y'all like are also political. Insecure is also politicized. Abbott Elementary is like the roots of those shows are deeply about politics. Insecure and entire premise is about what is like millennial blackness in America. That's literally why their lives are all the way that they are. It's political. It's political. Abbott Elementary is political. Like, it's like, so even the shows that y'all say are fun shows and why can't more shows be like this are political. Y'all are just dumb. Did I say it? Y'all are just dumb. Y'all are just dumb. And it's like, I can't tell you what to like because there are black shows I don't like. There are black shows that I simply do not like. I do not want to watch them. And I just don't. Like Euphoria. Euphoria has Zendaya. I like Zendaya. I don't want to watch Euphoria. I don't want to watch Euphoria. I don't. That's why y'all don't sit up here and hear me complaining that there's no dark-skinned women on Euphoria. I don't want to watch that shit. And if dark-skinned women got on Euphoria, I'd feel like I had to watch the shit to support my girls. But like, I don't want to watch Euphoria. Like, it's just not my gig. It's not my gig. Like, no. I tried to watch Euphoria several times. It never stuck. And that's fine. That's fine. You know my thoughts. Unless it's fun to drag. Like, I hate Kenya Barris. I don't really hate Kenya Barris. I hate Kenya Barris' work. So I'm going to drag. Because it's ridiculousness. It's ridiculousness. Tyler Perry, I'm going to drag. Because it's ridiculousness. Like, what are you? Too much money. That's my problem. When it's really hurting people. Kenya Barris and Tyler Perry get too much money to be putting out the stuff that they make. And it shows me that they don't give a fuck about black people. They don't give a fuck about black people. There's no way you can give a fuck about black people and put this type of stuff Tyler Perry puts on TV. Sorry. Same thing with Kenya Barris. Like, how much do you really care about black people if this is, with all the money in the world, all the deals in the world, this is what you're giving the folks? You know? So everything ain't gotta be for y'all. Like, let it freaking go. And I don't mean that in a representation talk, because I also think it's very bizarre. The people who get upset at people who say they want to see more black people on TV shows, like, y'all be ready to be like, why do you want representation? Do you hate yourself that bad that you want to see yourself on TV? I'm like, y'all sound like white supremacists. Like, what are you doing here? Like, it's just not, like, I don't know. I just feel like people choose the most bizarre hills to die on. Like, you are yelling at a dark-skinned person for saying they want to see themselves on TV. Like, look at yourself. Look at yourself. It's weird. Like, even if you don't agree, like, is your not agreeing really worth you yelling at a dark-skinned person who just wants to see themselves? A world that tells dark-skinned people to hate themselves. They want to see themselves on TV, and you're yelling at them because you're saying, you are implying that they want to see crackheads on TV. It's like don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. I don't watch Euphoria, so I don't have a dog in the fucking fight. But like, don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. Anyways, that's the end of this one. To wrap it up, Kanye West don't give a fuck about his kids, allegedly. Kanye West don't need to be with black women. Black women need to steer clear from him. Y'all are too poor to be worrying about somebody using your semen to get pregnant, and leave black TV shows alone. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.